Hello, Pisces.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with an overall message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. All right. So we got two wisdom cards for you, Pisces. I did pull your astrology card, and you got the Neptune sacrifice card, which is similar to the Seven of Cups. I did write down a couple notes. It says, let me see. You are in an area that is unknown and uncomfortable at this time. Things are hazy and unclear. Beware of being self-delusional. You may be disappointed. People are trying to manipulate you. This card also signifies deception, smoke and mirrors, and someone else blaming you for their problems. You may have to sacrifice an ego so that you can move forward. This will be a time of confusion about the direction and the path you should be on. You may be questioning your own intuition at this time, since something doesn't make sense. You may be having visions or hearing voices. This is also a time of shadow work where something that is deep inside you may be trying to come out. Beware of trickery, lies, and deception. Things that seem too good to be true probably are. You also may be receiving messages from spirit and communicating with other dimensions at this time. Also be cautious of a secret enemy. Wow. So that was a pretty intense card. I just like to look at it in the book and write down some like key phrases and things like that because I'm still learning astrology, guys. So that's why I do it at the beginning, because if you want to fast forward and get to the tarot, you can. But for anybody who was interested in that, so that's your overall energy for this reading. So we have chaos and conflict. That's not good. That means that there's probably some problems. Something is messy. Something is falling apart. You may be having an argument with someone. You may be confused, just like that card said. You don't know what to do. No place like home. So this may involve people that you live with. This may involve a problem with a house. Conflict, chaos, and conflict at home. I feel like somebody's just arguing with other family members. All right, let's see where this is going. Let's put that over there. Let's put that there. And the tarot is here. I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale today. Angels, please show me the messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Show them the messages they need to see. The cards that have been coming out have been strange. Like, I'm getting a lot of confusion, decisions. I'm getting the truth coming out in a lot of readings. I've been seeing the Justice card a lot, just telling me that people are seeing people's true colors. It's not a good time to take action, apparently, for everyone. It's time to just sit and consider your next move and focus on yourself. All right, show me Pisces, angels. Can we have some cards here? Should I turn them over? All right, we got some. We'll take these. Ta-da! We have the Chariot in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, but it looks like you're not moving forward. This is a stuck energy to me. It does represent something out of control, something coming to a sudden halt. Someone headed in the wrong direction. I just heard wrong direction. King of Cups reversed, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, this could be your emotional manipulation person. I hope that this isn't you, Pisces. Could just represent the energy. This person could be a Cancer. This person brings drama. This person brings chaos. They bring conflict. You may live with this person, I have to tell you. Or they're coming to your home. Maybe they're not coming to your home. Maybe they left your home. Or you kicked them out. Judgment. Well, you know, I'm going to make a rule on my channel. After your reading is over, I'm going to stop talking about the past. Because everybody just gets stuff from the past. This is someone you know. Listen, guys, I have to tell you that I want something new to come in for you too. I'm like, where's the new, the pages and the aces and things like that, the exciting new beginnings and the world card? Like, I never see that. Everything's always about the past. Judgment, big decision. Could be a wake-up call for someone. Realization. Someone returning from the past. That is the rebirth card. I feel like someone who caused a lot of conflict, drama, chaos, whatever it was, appears to be resurfacing. Temperance. Oh, that's working together. It's being calm, peace, patience, healing. Judgment's in the upright position as well. So this may not be so bad so far. Let's see what we get for Pisces. Please, angels, show me Pisces. What do they need to know? I don't seriously even know how I'm going to stop talking about the past, but I'm going to try and figure it out. Seven of Pentacles. In reverse, sign of Taurus. Not receiving the return on your investment. Tired of waiting. A waste of time. Something isn't harvesting. Something isn't growing. Something isn't moving forward. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Also the sign of Taurus. It is in the reverse position. This person may owe you money. 6 and 7 of Pentacles reversed. But they definitely weren't contributing. I feel like they were taking advantage of you, taking advantage of your kindness. They were. Let's see what we get. Let's get a couple more cards. Show me Pisces. What's next? Angels. Into the upright position. That's my rule. 5 of Swords. All right. Well, that was a pretty significant card to be in the reverse or the upright. So I feel like there was a fight here. That's what the sacrifice is about. Because they lost you and you lost them. You love this person. Otherwise, this wouldn't be here. The Emperor reversed as well. Wow. Now I'm definitely getting a bully. Show me Pisces. I lost my train of thought looking at that guy on that 5 of Swords. He's got that sword up. He's ready to fight. Somebody's coming in to fight. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Final card, angels, please. Cards are really slow to come out. That only happens when you're not talking to someone. You're not talking to this person, Pisces. 2 of Swords, having the clarity, making the decision, removing the blindfold. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, victory. It's a very conflicting reading to me. 9 of Swords, no more worry. Page of Pentacles, something needs more planning. And there's that Emperor in reverse again. So there's your not speaking. Something that someone doesn't want to hear. All right, let's get some minis out and clarify this reading a little bit. Let's start off with this Chariot and see what other energy we can get. Show me the Chariot reversed for Pisces, please. What is this Chariot about? So I feel like someone's not coming to see you, but they're trying to decide to come and see you. And when they do come, they're going to be bringing a lot of crap. Pisces, Queen of Wands, upright position. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The one who takes action, the one who gets things done. The leader, the boss. She's in charge. She just jumps right in there. She's a little social butterfly. I like the Queen of Wands. She's a very busy person. Very social. Always has a full calendar. That could be you. Let's get this King of Cups reversed. Angels, please show me. King of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness gracious. Who is this person? I feel like that's the same energy. This person is like... oh my goodness. I do not get a good vibe from that person. Earth sign or water sign. Are you dealing with... I don't think you're dealing with two men. I feel like that's the same person. They're broke. They don't follow through on things that they say. They're not loyal. Possibly even a cheater. Possibly weighing on you financially. Well, I feel like this person is a mess. Show me this Judgment card, please. Angels, show me the Judgment card. What is this decision about? Big decision. The World card is next, so somebody could be considering ending some type of a chapter here. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. I'm tired. Been standing here all day, 24 hours a day. I'm cold, I'm hungry, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm wounded from fighting this battle. Somebody's winning a battle here with the Six of Wands. The Hangman, Pisces, there you are. Double confirmation on that Sacrifice card, huh? Somebody's got to let go of something here. Show me the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I feel like someone's not letting go. Let me put this last card out before I deliver any more information. Clarity with the Moon. Not afraid. And the Page of Pentacles is reversed again. So, here's my thing. I'm actually getting a person here who was possibly delusional about the big world out there. You may not be speaking to this person at this time, but I feel like they are going to attempt to contact you, possibly by phone. I don't feel like they're going to follow through on whatever they say. I do feel like the truth is coming to light here. You're going to get some clarity on something that you've been wondering, something that's been a mystery. I feel like this clarity or this truth that is coming out is going to be out during some type of an argument. You got an emotional manipulator, you got someone who breaks promises, doesn't follow through. You got someone who doesn't want to hear anything that you have to say, only their point of view is important. Only their victory is important. They're very selfish. I love the Six of Wands as your overall energy because I feel like you're winning something here. I feel like this person's giving you a lot of attention, a lot of praise. I feel like they look up to you. Let's take one more on this Five of Swords. Show me this Five of Swords for Pisces, please. Five of Swords for Pisces. Wow, these cards are like all pouring out. Can I just have one? I'll take that one. This one? This one. Queen of Swords. Wow. More truth. Someone is determined to have you. They're willing to do anything to get you. But it's like this person, I keep getting this delusional person here who isn't on the right path. They think that life is just all fun and games. They're not stable. It's almost like they don't have a place to live. They just wander around from person to person and place to place, making mistakes. They're tired of fighting this battle. It's almost like they're coming back to tell you that you were right. It's a horrible world out there. I was delusional. This is the truth. I'm exhausted. And I feel like you're sitting here as this Queen of Swords going, yes, I won. I told you. But you got your sword up too. There's going to be an argument here, Pisces. Whatever this is, because I saw the Temperance card earlier, 6 of Wands too. I feel like it's going to have a good turnout, but I feel like there's some type of a battle first. Show me the 2 of Swords reversed. See, this person's making a decision. Somebody had a big wake-up call here. They like realized that you were right the whole time. Whatever it was that you were trying to tell them. Somebody's completely like, I don't know if, let's say you were in a relationship and maybe you were in a relationship with this person who was just like a player. You know, they just didn't take life seriously. They never followed through on any of their actions or anything like that. And so they left. And you were like, you know what? Bye-bye, see, I cut you out of my life. Fine, whatever. And now they're coming back to tell you that you were right. They're exhausted. The world sucks. They weren't moving forward. They weren't getting the return on their investment. They've woken up. They've realized they've had a wake-up call. They're exhausted. And you're going to be sitting there like, I told you. Queen of Swords, man. She doesn't play around. All right, let's get one more for the 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, also in the reverse position. Decision made. I'm done juggling. I need to drop something. I'm exhausted. It's too much chaos. It's too much conflict. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bottom of the deck. 3 kings. Kind of feel like this person here, we got soulmates here too. I kind of feel like this person here has just woken up and realized 9 of Swords reversed, Gemini. So making a recovery, not being worried anymore, not having sleepless nights anymore. Page of Pentacles. Could be a child. Father-child. Why does this keep coming up, this father-child thing? My gosh, there's the devil. See, this person was like tempted by a world of luxury, fun, play. I just get the feeling like they just didn't take life seriously. I just feel like they didn't. And I feel like now, this person possibly has grown up. Maybe that's what they're coming back to tell you. Because you're both looking at this 2 of Swords. I'm not going to juggle anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. It was too much. You were right. Here's the clarity. I made the decision. You might not even be reconciling with this person, but I feel like they're at least coming back to tell you that the Empress reversed. Could have been married to this person. Once again, Empress and Emperor both in reverse. Now you're the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands in the upright. This person just wasn't a good husband, wasn't a good father, wasn't a good provider. They were a failure. I hate to say it. They were. But I like this energy that's coming in. They're making a recovery. There's victory here. You won. It's almost like you had to sacrifice this person so that they would go and learn for themselves and then come back to you. And it's all going to be worth it in the end because they're returning home. Somebody's coming home here. They're coming home beat up too. Somebody could even be in the military. Someone coming home from the military. I have my three military cards here. 6 of Wands is military, 9 of Wands, and the Chariot's also military. All right, well, let's continue. What was on the bottom of this deck? Unfinished Symphony. So we have something here that's not over. Let's get some Island Time Wellness. Angels, please show me additional messages for Pisces. Hammer. Rebuilding. Rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Sabotage. There was sabotage here. We're rebuilding something that was sabotaged. That's exactly what's happening. Interrogation, that's probably what the Queen of Swords is doing. This person has made these mistakes repeatedly over and over. But I feel like now they want to work on it. Show me, Pisces. Could be a work situation for someone as well. Show me, Pisces, please. All right, I'm getting that one. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. We got that here. We got, even if you don't have not even an inkling of fire in your chart, it just signifies that this Queen and this King of Wands are soulmates, and they both are considering taking action in this situation, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are basically the same energy. One's just masculine and one's feminine. Taking action, getting things done, being the leader. You could just be dealing with a fire sign. But you obviously have a soul connection to this person. Let's take one more. Whoops, I got them backwards. Show me, Pisces, please. Angels, one more card for Pisces. All right, well, there was a lot. We'll look at them. Wedding rings is on the bottom. So now this person wants to make some type of commitment. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block restraint. Well, with the Emperor in reverse and that Empress in reverse, I feel like these are probably two stubborn people. But this combination with that Emperor, there is a male energy here that probably was possessive and controlling. I can see that. Obsession, the devil is also making an appearance as well. This person may be obsessed with you. But codependent relationship, I mean, they're coming back because they can't live without you. Healing heart, healing from breakup, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Somebody's getting over an addiction here. How about that? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. You're rekindling with someone who's getting over an addiction here, someone that you have a soul contract with. That's why those three cards came out together. Because it's addiction, freedom from the addiction, and then ascending, transcending the obstacles. Somebody got over it. Now, an addiction doesn't have to be drinking or drugs or whatever. It's some type of addiction that affected the relationship. It could just be simply somebody that spends their money foolishly. Could be someone who is a compulsive cheater. Could be someone who played video games too much. I mean, addiction can be so many things, but somebody's clearly free of it. But I do feel like there's going to be some type of argument here, unless this already happened. Because that's a little bit cold right there. Let's pull a couple Kipper cards and see what we get from that. Angels, show me the messages for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? Show them. All right, this one. Expectation, and I was getting this one too. Change. Yep. You're expecting this person to change. That one literally came out first, and I was going to grab it first, but I didn't. See, she's looking right at it. You're expecting this person to change. And you're expecting this person to come see you too. Somebody in rehab or something here? It's like somebody left you and went out into the world and hit rock bottom. And then they were like, holy crap, I had it so good back there. What was I thinking? But they're coming back, and then I don't know if you're so happy to hear from them. So this argument or something's going to happen here. But then I feel like it's going to be clarity. And I feel like we're done with the chaos. I feel like there's a victory here. Let's take one more. Okay. New path. Yep. Mature man. So this could be an older man. 28 and 35. But mature man, please also keep in mind that that's someone who's grown up. They've matured. This person was through some, I don't know, I feel like they're through some bad experiences. See, this is going to be a long road, but it's a long road to a transformation, and we're on our way to the light. There is, a decision here for you. What are you going to do? Are you going to give this person another chance? Very stubborn. Very stubborn person. Just doesn't want to listen. I mean, I keep seeing it all over the place. They just had to go out and experience it for themselves. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm getting. And they learned a lesson. Somebody learned a lesson here. They were like, holy crap. Pisces was right. Didn't I have this in your reading before? This person still didn't come back, or what? Are they still thinking about it? They have the clarity to do it. Are they making a move? I feel like you're sitting there in that expectation, waiting. Are you waiting for this person still? Opportunity. Ask your angels. And if you believe. So, you have an opportunity. That's very clearly a free will choice. You have an opportunity. You don't know what to do. You should ask for guidance from above. So the Ask Your Angels card, I tell everybody my little trick. I ask a question to the angels every morning. Every morning I get up and I say my prayer for the day. And I ask the angels a question. I'll just say, like, am I going to see so-and-so this month, this person? I'm just saying this because of your reading. And then I'll say, show me an elephant for yes or a monkey for no. You can choose anything that you want. Just make sure that it's not something that's, normal for you to see. Like, one day I said I wanted to see a plate of spaghetti, and son of a gun, if my husband didn't stop at a place on the way home and bring us dinner, and he brought home spaghetti, and I almost fell off my chair. You will be shocked. They will show it to you. They will find a way. They are angels. They can make miracles happen. They will show you the answer that you need to see. Sometimes it doesn't, you're not going to see it in 5 minutes. You might have to wait a day, or sometimes I see that it's even 2. But I guarantee you'll get your answer if you ask them. And try to only ask one question a day. That's what I limit myself to, because you shouldn't really. Does this cause a lot of confusion if you ask too many questions? But try it. Give it a try. It's fun. It's just a game. Play it. You don't have to live your life by it. I do not live my life by it. I just ask it, and then I wait and see if they were right. And I have to tell you that so far they've been right 100%. All right. I am going to leave that there, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.